everybody. Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to another edition of the Detroit Talk Your Sugar Honey Iced Tea podcast. I am your host with the most. I am King Self number 7, and I am here with my co-host, my normal co-host. Not only because he's the dopest brother in the world, but he's just a dope brother in his own right.
What up, yo, what up? It's your boy Michael Belly.
What up, Mikey?
What's going on?
Nothing much. We are here with a very special guest. You know what I'm saying? About popular demand. The people have spoken. I got messages on Messenger, on Facebook. Even got a phone call too. It's like, yo, you gotta get old girl on who was very opinionated on our last show. So I bring you LadiBre.
Hey.
What's happening?
What's up?
Welcome to the shits.
Glad to be here.
Well, what y'all say then? Namaste.
Namaste.
No more Mary Kay Kill or whatever the fuck.
No.
The Tina Turner shit. Y'all remember the Tina Turner shit? Come on, y'all. I know what's happening. So, how was y'all week? Very short week, because this is special. We just saw y'all like 4 days ago. Maybe 5.
You ain't do nothing?
Everybody don't speak at once. I'm talking about for y'all motherfuckers.
Well, shit, my week was cool. Work, got ready for the Christmas holiday.
Okay.
And that's really about it. Seen you last night,
I seen you last night, nigga.
Yeah, but the people don't know that. So how was everybody, holiday, or so-called
My holiday
holiday?
was great. Kids enjoyed themselves. I went broke. You know how this shit go?
Yeah, unfortunately, I do. I people say it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but I found a compromise. I don't really celebrate pagan holidays, but I don't want my sons to feel left out, so I buy them what they need, and 1, maybe 2 gifts that they may want. That's typically how I do it. I don't wrap shit. I don't decorate shit. And when motherfuckers say Merry Christmas, my response is Happy every day.
Okay. I mean, well, I did the whole shebang. I was up till like 5 o'clock in the morning being Santa Claus. That's some bullshit.
I've been there.
Yeah, that's when you have little ones. You got little ones?
I do.
Yeah, see, that's when you have little ones. You doing stuff like that.
Yeah, as they get older, the luster for them, they don't care about. All they care about is the loot. That's all they care about is the loot.
Sent my daughter some money.
Loot.
Sent her some money. Put with her mama money, and we both made it happen. So.
I thought about giving gift cards, but then I thought about it. That's extra work for me to do. Like having to go ahead and actually take them to go get the shit. And I could have just went to go get it myself. Save some gas money.
Yeah.
You can do it next year.
Well, me having my own t-shirt company, I was able to, be like an elf and shit. I made my boys a couple of articles of clothes.
So I tried to make my daughter some shirts, right?
You should have called me.
But no, that wasn't a thing though. Like me and my homegirl, we had like a whole little debate and shit. She like, but they asked for this type of shirt, so why don't you go buy this type of shirt? Because when you look at the tag, it's gonna make a difference whether it say Hanes or it say the type of name shirt that they want. Now it wasn't like no Gucci shirt or nothing like that. My oldest daughter, she in the anime,
right?
So she wanted something called Black Clover or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I went online and I looked and I was like, damn, they want fucking $50 for a character whose name I don't even know t-shirt.
That's why.
So I was like, all right. I'm like, damn, what if I made her own custom t-shirt? Got a bunch of different pictures and shit of the Black Clover people and just had that shit like collaged on the shirt. I thought that shit would have been dope. But my homegirl like, now what if she go to school and they see Hanes on her tag? Like that shit was just like gonna be a problem. I'm like, damn, it's just a t-shirt. I remember when we used to wear t-shirts with airbrush names on them. I didn't give a fuck that my shit said Fruit of the Looms. My shirt was sweet as shit.
Right, Mike used to paint. He used to do the hand paint and customize niggas' jeans.
Whatever you brought me, I didn't care.
Hell yeah, that shit was dope as hell. Like remember the Pepe jeans with the NBA logos?
I I
all
was doing all that
Yeah.
Mike
shit.
was doing that shit long before
He was
that.
throwing patches on
He
that
did that shit in
shit.
the 80s.
I wasn't
Oh,
sewing
he was
patches.
painting.
I was
He was hand
drawing
painting.
them and painting them
Fucking
on
hand
people's
work.
clothes.
Hell yeah, Mike is dope with a pen.
That shit,
I
Mike.
was putting lips on girls' booties before
Folk
it
that
became a
farm.
thing.
Lips on
Yeah.
girls' booties.
Yeah. You talking
Hey!
about, you talking about 89,
I had
90.
this
Shit,
dope
before
ass
that.
shit back then.
Nigga, you was doing that shit in 88.
Right. Well, I was just giving
I
a
remember
reference
them
year
shits,
about
man.
when,
88.
but, I
88.
was doing that shit then. So just imagine if I was thinking marketing wise.
I mean,
I'd be
yeah.
paid.
You'd have hit that shit.
You know how many girls walking
your
around
pocket
here?
would be
You still got
nice.
the talent?
You know how many girls walking around here with lips on their booty?
And handprints. I
Nigga.
bought an
Yeah.
outfit one time that had
You got the
handprints
talent.
all over the place.
I got the clothing company, nigga. Let's get this money.
I mean, we're not just gonna sit here and talk like I ain't right here. Shit, I want in. I don't know what the fuck I can do, but shit,
Hey, it don't matter to me.
something.
Hey, that's the one thing that we haven't done together. You know what I'm saying? This is the homie. We ain't get money together. We hung out, smoked weed, got drunk, partied in the casino.
Yeah.
But we ain't never get money together.
You
We
know,
never get money. Let's get money together, Breezy. Let's get money.
fuck it.
Good money.
Let's get straight into the topic. Why the people, you know what I'm saying, why this episode exists, for that matter, you know. You had something to say, and let me give you an apology first. Let me first off with that. I'm sorry.
Who you apologize to?
You.
Don't.
Oh, let me explain.
All right.
As you see, my joint is over there, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a wrestling fan, so I was in character. I didn't want to break the fourth wall and be all like this and be and then run over there and blink you in. My apologies.
I'm a wrestling fan too.
So
I
you
still would have did
understand.
that shit.
But you understand. That's biased.
Yeah, I understand.
That's biased
I
'cause
didn't
it's
want
you.
to smoke at the time, so here I am.
Like the street prophets say, I always want the smoke.
We wasn't burning anything.
Hey, I wasn't
It's-
avoiding
we want
nothing.
the
So
smoke.
what's happening?
What you mean? What's happening?
What was burning in your belly? You know what I'm saying? You got the mic. What's your opinion? Why do women leave good men? The
All right.
niggas that check all the motherfucking
Now,
boxes, fit the
that is the
criteria.
question, okay?
You just know what I'm
Be
saying?
like, well, what about y'all?
What is it about the too nice guy?
All right, so you said we started at Too Nice Guy?
Yeah, because that's typically what that's the number one
Right.
answer that
He's too nice.
women give good men when they leave is you just too nice. That's
Well,
the number one. I've done the research.
I think we label it as the wrong thing. I don't think
Mhm.
there's such thing as necessarily being too nice.
Okay.
I think there are times when to be nice. But like I said, there is no too nice. I do feel like sometimes going nice can go overboard, but a lot of people use their too niceness as, I guess you could say, a shield or to lack thereof what else they don't have. So they figure being nice will go ahead and accommodate for other shit that's missing.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody grew up different. You know, some people think if somebody being what you call too nice to somebody, they could be trying to get over on them. Some people also think when somebody's quote unquote being too nice, they got something up their sleeve, not necessarily with intentions to hurt them, but self-beneficial shit. So, I mean, it's just different ways to look at shit. And that's kind of what, like, pissed me off a little bit. Well, I'm sorry. Hold on, wait. Whoa. Let me take that back. I was not pissed off. I just felt like it was only one-sided. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I know his mind bigger than that right now. Like,
Of course
I know this man. This man thinks outside the box. But the shit that you were just saying, it had me like, I can't believe that shit came out his motherfucking mouth.
Again.
Hold on, wait. And then your ass.
Whoa.
You.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
You are not going to stop me from articulating.
No.
No, that's not what we don't do.
No, I'm not.
Because I wasn't one-sided. I gave different scenarios on why they would use that, or different scenarios on why y'all got the fuck on, but didn't really articulate to that individual on why y'all got the fuck on. Michael?
Mike?
Mike, what? Hey, I spoke on both sides. It wasn't like I didn't touch on both sides. It wasn't like I was just out here just saying me and just speaking from the man's side. It wasn't even like that. It was just, I mean,
we only could speak from the man's side.
I mean,
but I also said it goes both ways. It goes both ways. Nothing is just.
But you said we're not talking about men, so this is a one-way street right now, right?
Yeah.
No, this is the little warm up to your original rebuttal. We can get to the other side of the coin whenever you ready.
Do you think?
I didn't feel like I said anything.
You on the show?
I'm just saying though.
Okay.
All right, come on, let's run it back.
Ask your questions.
Let's not act like I remember everything. I mean, come on.
You can ask any question you want to ask.
Drop some shit. Go ahead. Let's run off your topics and let's see what I got to say. Because I most definitely got an opinion about some shit.
Okay, number 2 is the comfortability factor.
As far as what?
People, I won't say necessarily change, but you are what you repeatedly do. So when you first meet someone and you dating, you really not fucking with them, fucking with their representative for a while. Until they like, okay, I can let this barrier or this wall down, and before you know it, you comfortable with saying, and now the nigga not taking out the trash no more, the nigga not giving you the little sweet nothing comments that he did when he originally got you. Or the nigga was taking you out on dates and shit, but after the nigga got comfortable, the dates kind of dwindled dark. Okay. And now y'all just in the crib, barely talking to one another.
Why?
Because the nigga just stopped doing what the fuck he was doing to get you. He like, I got her, so now I can lay off on a lot of shit. So, and women do that in shits too.
True. Very true. But why lower your standards from what somebody already expected you to be like? Or why put on a persona that you're this particular type of person and not give that same energy?
I don't know. That's why I come as advertised. I don't know why people do that. That's fake shit that I don't partake in. I maintain how I originally came to you. I maintain that through the duration of knowing you.
But let's speak for those who don't. Because the question was, why do women leave good men? But you just said some people will stop doing the shit that they did to get somebody. Like,
I don't know that experience. Because I only do what I've always done.
Never in the history of man have you ever. You've never had no shit like that happen. It's just been
where I got comfortable and stopped doing what I was doing.
No. Or not even just you, somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it before.
Okay.
I can't articulate why they did it.
No.
I can speculate. If women speculate, again, I already did what the nigga got comfortable. He like, I got her. I ain't got to do all this. What in my mind at the time is a little bit of extra shit just to make sure that she liked me.
But then once you got her, you feel like that's just like that's that. Like, damn, I ain't got to do that shit no more.
Some motherfuckers, yeah.
Yeah, but see, I feel like that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When shit begins to slow down on certain ends, people feel like, well, damn, is it me as to why they're not doing that shit no more? Or are they just doing that like that because that's how they get what they want? Like you say, fishing. That's fucking bait. Like you said, I was bait for this shit. That shit is bait. That shit is bait intentionally. And
he wasn't supposed to.
Nah, fuck that. We keeping it 100, right? You keeping that shit raw, right?
Okay, 100. Okay. Yep. I did bait you on the show. I did. That's why I did take the original stance I took. Yes.
So, since y'all want a woman's perspective,
yes,
women feel some type of way when the game is switched up. It is at some point in time when they signed up. You don't sign a contract without reading what you signed for, right? Mm-hmm. You never put your name on shit without knowing what the fuck is really going on. Mm-hmm. Because you never know what that fine print will give you. Mm-hmm. So let's equate that to that.
Okay.
If this man that I'm meeting is showing me one way on how he's going to present himself to me, how he's going to treat me, how he's going to make me feel, how I'm going to feel, the shit that I feel like should be given on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's the shit that you constantly keep going on. When that shit tends to slow down because now you feel like you got this shit in the bag, that's when you lose what you got. When you buy a plant at the store, if you don't take care of that plant does what? That plant dies, and that's the way relationships work. If you want to keep your relationship steady and going however the fuck, I'm not saying people don't bump their heads on shit because people get into it, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you to maintain how you going to let that go.
Okay. What happens if that plant is not showing signs of decay?
It could be flies.
You know, that's communication.
It could be flies. You know what I'm saying? That excess shit. It could be the air. It could be the flies. It could be anything that causes that plant to die, even though you're taking care of it.
The plant still looks and appears to be thriving.
Yeah. Books also look good too, but that don't mean they are when you read them.
Again, you won't know that it's not good until you read it.
They always say
communicate.
If you want to find a good book, don't look at the cover. Read the first page of the book.
My grandfather told me to read the whole book, not just the first page.
I mean, if you gotta go to the store and pick a book to buy.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna stand in the damn store and read the whole book.
If there's no indication that something's awry.
Like I said, it could be different shit. It could be whatever that other person has going on.
That's what I said last week. I said it could be a number of reasons.
It can be.
It could be a different reasons on why women would do something as that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it could be anything. It could be they just like something new from time to time. I mean,
they could.
But that may compromise what you built with a person.
Yeah, but like I said, that still don't change the fact that everybody different. Everybody will have their own reason in doing what they do.
Yeah, people are seeing different shit. You know what I'm saying? It might have them feel like that's signs of previous shit that had happened before that they don't want to go through again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's putting somebody else bullshit on somebody else.
But if that other person
signs.
But if that other person can't control that other side of the bullshit.
Sometimes when you see smoke, it's not a fire. It's just me smoking weed.
But outside of smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? If you see smoke, your immediate thing is what? There's a fire somewhere, right?
That's why
that's your first thought.
That's why I use that analogy.
Right.
But that's sometimes, but sometimes it's not an actual fire, just somebody enjoying the smoke.
But you don't know until you either A, put it out and go see what it is.
You gotta investigate. You gotta communicate, investigate, find out what's what. Don't assume and just get the fuck on. So don't assume and run out the house. House ain't on fire.
If there's an assumption, that's because something was there to make somebody assume something. Because if that other person had their smoke under control, no other person would feel the need to run out like there was a problem. You know what I'm saying?
But how about what if just most women just don't feel like a dude is good enough ever?
So
you know what I'm saying?
What is?
It can be good. Things can be good in the beginning, like most.
Oh, you talking about like 75%, nigga.
But then
we talking about y'all checklists. Yeah, because I want to know. Like, tell me, what is your perception of a good man?
But again, I did the poll.
No, we did that last week.
I did the poll, and I literally asked a lot of women.
Bases, he take care of
What's the basis?
He take care of the business, the bills, make sure make money. You need money to live. Honest, trustworthy type dude. Somebody that's not gonna mess around on you type dude. That's what I would consider.
You got anything to add to that?
Yeah. I mean, one, not only just being proficient in the only two roles a man is supposed to have, which is protecting and providing.
Okay.
Treat you like you want to be treated, and elevate you as well as you elevating him.
Okay.
Because I get all that in the nutshell. I got all that from a good, like I said last week, anywhere between 50 and 75 women from the city of Detroit that we are in. Downtown Detroit, in the casino, on some goofy shit. And that's what y'all reply was. That's what y'all want the nigga to embody.
So
that's y'all definition of a good nigga.
Alright. Well, true enough, those are some of the characteristics. But what about mentally and spiritually? What about that internal feed that keeps that fire going? You know what I'm saying? If somebody can
that's in the category of elevating you.
I mean, but yeah, everybody got their own perspective of what elevation is, or how they feel like their words are going to elevate somebody. You never know how somebody's going to perceive what you're saying.
Okay.
So your definition of elevation to somebody might not be their definition of elevation.
Okay.
So, long story short, there is no checklist of what a good man is or what a good woman is. It's about what your spouse or whomever you're with at that time is willing to accept. How they're willing to accept you for who you are and what you bring to the table. Because you see rich people all the time. Mm-hmm. They got anything and everything they want. Mm-hmm. Are they happy?
Some of them.
How do you know they're really happy?
I don't know.
You
none
don't.
of them really individually.
Because you see a smile on their face, that mean they happy. Because they have to do the basic shit of living. Like, yeah, true enough, if there wasn't a woman around, would you still not have to pay your bills? Would you still not have to take care of home? Would you still not have to do certain things? Like, man without a woman or woman without a man is no different than somebody being by themselves. Yeah, it comes down to everybody being willing.
A lot of the things that a man do is because of a woman. It's for a woman.
Why though?
Because that's our role, to protect and provide. That's our only two roles on the planet. That's all we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, because that's what we've been taught.
Just to even
because that's the natural order of the shits.
Okay, yeah, but
on universal level, like I articulated Tuesday, if a motherfucker break up in the crib, you gonna look to your husband to handle that. You're not gonna be like, nah, babe, I got this.
So would you feel some type of way somebody was just like, babe,
you may jump up with it and be like, yo, babe, you about to go stump this nigga out. But your initial reaction is not to go defend your husband like that's not his role.
So why are you limiting the woman on what she can do?
I'm not, because again, I just said some women may get up and be down about that action and go out there with her nigga. But if a nigga's in the crib in the bed, she looking at her nigga to go handle that.
Not necessarily. That's what I'm saying. It's like, where's that?
Okay.
Depending
most
factor?
women, if they hear something, they gonna be too scared to even go see what the fuck he was half the time. Especially if it ain't no dude there, they gonna be scared.
But the scenario is wife and husband is in the bed. An intruder has broken in. They hear it at the same time. The wife is not gonna look at her husband like, babe, I got this.
Man, you got me fucked up. I'd strap the fuck up and go out there. If I had to go handle some shit. If I heard
you
some shit
you fall in the category of, babe, we going together. Okay. You fall in that category. But you're not gonna be like, nah, babe, I got this.
Some women scared.
You're gonna be like, because if you do that, and that nigga sit there like, okay, What is your perception of that nigga then?
Oh, you just gonna let me get up and get fucked up by somebody in the house while you chilling? See, because that's what be that'll be the.
Are you gonna look at him like the same nigga?
So for one, if you're willing to go handle some shit on your own, you can't fault the next motherfucker for something that you decided to do. So if I decided to get up and go handle that shit, and I told this nigga I got that shit, there's no reason why I should be mad at him for not coming. He comes because he chose to come. Any decision anybody makes is because that's what they wanted to do, not because they had to do it.
Okay.
Because ain't nobody got to watch my back, just like ain't nobody got to watch his back. This shit is all by choice, and that's how relationships work.
Whoa.
So
it ain't no motherfucking choice.
No.
No. Like you said, when a motherfucker accept being in a relationship with a motherfucker, it's certain shit they have to accept and assume.
But you don't know till you get to that point, right?
The man's role is to protect and provide. If the nigga show any inkling that he can't protect or provide, he is viewed as lesser or a weak nigga. And then the chick is gonna leave.
Why? But he got all the check marks though, right?
Why?
But he got all the check marks though, right?
So why do y'all still leave?
Ask the women that.
Ask women what?
Y'all the ones who
why did they leave still? If he checks all the check marks.
If he check all the check marks and they decide to leave, like I said, it could be numerous amounts of things.
Yes, it's a
good dude upstanding.
What is his attitude like? What is this good dude's attitude like?
Oh, come on, now you being different.
Like you said, no.
I'm not. Wait a minute. No.
We talking about a good dude.
No. I mean, anybody
good around, good attitude, good motherfucking.
The president puts on a good persona, right? But does he not fuck the world on a daily?
I mean, but everybody know the president is not a good person.
But I'm just saying, how you gonna say how we gonna say that man not a good man? We don't know that man's story.
His
we don't know shit about that man. We only know what people
can't. The politicians are not to be trusted.
His attitude can't be fucked up.
Politicians are not to be trusted.
His attitude can't be fucked up towards you if he's treating you the way you want to be treated. So his attitude can't be a problem because he's treating you the way you want to be treated.
Right.
So that's canceled.
But everybody don't feel like that though.
So he's not treating you the way that you want to be treated, which led for you to leave. He stopped doing something that he was previously doing.
Or you seen signs of shit that may be a problem in the future.
Oh. And you just got the fuck on without even letting them know, like, yo, not even giving a nigga opportunity to make an adjustment. That's not even trusting the nigga that you supposed to be entrusting to protect and provide.
If I trusted that nigga like that, and he knew I trusted him like that, he would have never let it happen to make me feel like that.
But we're only human.
True story, right here.
We're not robots.
True story, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was with a female, and I was good to her. I treated her good and everything. You know what I'm saying? We was, we was in the rough patch though, because as far as like our living quarters was like up in the air. Okay, so now I'm the dude that's been in the picture for the last year and a half. Okay, I'm the good dude. Everybody likes Mike. She leaves me.
Everybody likes Mike.
She leaves me for a dude that started whipping her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when I asked her, why did you leave me for this dude that ain't doing nothing but jumping on you? It was because her words was she wanted something different.
Mm-hmm.
We had already ran our course as according to her.
Okay.
So I guess she wanted to start over. So she left me to be with somebody that was not only whipping her ass, but just wasn't no good for her. But she didn't see that.
Does that make a golden to her?
She didn't see that until it was too late.
Okay.
So I'm just saying
But
that's just an example of a woman leaving a good dude because I'm a good dude. I'm not all on that bullshit. I'm not trying to fuck over nobody. I'm not trying to get over on nobody or none of that shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Some women just make rational decisions and people question it. I'm pretty sure you didn't have girlfriends or known a female that was with a dude and then she left me and you kind of thought to yourself, well, damn, he seemed like he was a straight dude. You know what I'm saying? He didn't seem like he was like that. Why she leave like that?
Would you rather her make irrational decisions?
Yeah, that was an irrational decision by leaving me.
But it's crazy though. But it's like you only see that from your end. Like you consider yourself a good dude, but you can't tell somebody else how to proceed.
But she did. But she didn't have a reason. And
she
didn't have a reason.
Yeah, you know why she ain't got no reason? I'll give you her reason. She left because she felt like that nigga had something more to offer that you wasn't offering her. No matter how much of a good man you believe you are.
And that's one of the many reasons why a woman would leave a good dude.
So it's a trade-off.
Because you tell me you're a good dude, or you walk around with a shirt that say I'm a good dude, I'm supposed to believe that shit?
Okay,
no.
But you collected all the data. You know you're a good nigga.
This is off the assumption that y'all done been together and y'all done kicked it, not just meeting.
So?
I'm talking about y'all done been together.
So?
Okay.
You date a motherfucker before you decide to go ahead and lock that shit down, right?
So you're a pretty good judgment of character then. So you should know who's a good dude and I mean this nigga ain't shit. I ain't getting serious with this.
But I'm just saying. What's a bad dude? What's a bad dude? Give me a bad dude. Y'all can tell me what a good man is. A bad dude. Let's see if he don't got some of the same characteristics.
The bad dude is the niggas that y'all put in the category of ain't shit.
The nigga that ain't shit. The nigga that'll sell drugs out your house with your kids in it.
Don't do nothing for you.
But before this nigga turned ain't shit, he was
nothing.
Quote unquote listed as what? A good nigga, right?
No. I'm not talking about that.
No.
Wait.
So how do people get labels around here?
Time out.
You telling me you a good guy, like you a bad guy at one point?
No, you asked which ones are the bad ones.
I feel like you're being difficult when it comes to because I feel like you know what we're talking about.
Am I being difficult because of my perspective on it?
You want us to pinpoint exactly what that dude is.
I did.
But I'm saying though, how do you not want me to pinpoint exactly what it is?
I did because you said what is the bad ones, and I gave you the bad ones based off of the woman's perspective. The niggas that y'all say ain't shit. Them is the bad ones.
What is an ain't shit nigga? Like it's so much shit that comes with shit. That's why I'm like
the fuckboy ain't shit niggas is the niggas that disrespect you in private and in public. The fuck niggas that don't do shit for the kids.
What's your idea?
Don't do shit for you.
And then we'll go off of that. How about that?
The niggas that always make you pay for every goddamn thing. Niggas that don't.
The motherfuckers that sitting on
the couch that ain't doing shit and ain't trying to do nothing.
Ain't trying to pay no bills.
Niggas that whoop your ass, they're super insecure. They super insecure, want to whoop your ass because your phone ring 10 times in 20 minutes. So they get all in their shit and want to go upside your head. Them type niggas.
Your ass if your phone ring in 20 minutes if ain't nobody dying. 10 times in 20 minutes.
She's a different type of female. We can't have this discussion.
Why my phone can't ring 10 times in 20 minutes? I do have a business.
If somebody ain't dying or if it's not business related, somebody blowing your phone up 10 times in 20 minutes, nigga, that's a lot. It better be something going on.
Obviously, if it's my motherfucking shit blowing up 10 times in 20 minutes,
everybody's phone ain't ringing on business. Everybody's phone ain't ringing on business. I think, you know what? I realize what this is right now. What? It's two good guys right here trying to go ahead and get to the bottom of why bitches leave.
That's
all it is.
But that's all it is. Actually, this was the people's choice.
Because y'all feel like y'all good guys. You all feel like you're good guys.
I listed 4 topics.
You all feel like you're good guys.
I'm a good guy.
There might be something within you that might not have that characteristic of a good guy.
I'm a good guy, but I'm not a nice guy because nice guys finish last.
Nice guys finish last.
Is that not the cliche?
Would you rather finish first and not know what the fuck you getting yourself into?
I'm always first.
Or you just in a rush?
I'm always first because I am the creator.
Good guy. You say you finish last, bro.
No. I said nice guys finish last. I could be a good guy and not be nice. I'm righteous.
Oh, God. Big difference. Oh, God. Oh, we doing wordplay. All right.
You doing wordplay.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, bro, you talking about, you just said a good guy is one of those nice guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Who know when, what, how, who, and where, right?
And you said that nice guys.
You
said good guys.
Good guys do that.
And you said good guys are not always good guys.
They're not. But you just said it yourself. I'm not nice.
Good. No, I'm good, but I'm not nice.
What you mean?
I'm a good guy.
How can you not be good and not be nice?
I'm not nice because I'm brutally honest, and a lot of people perceive that as me being an asshole. So therefore, I'm not nice.
Oh,
and
wait a minute.
Righteous.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that?
I go on the side of righteousness.
Did you hear that?
And truth, and that's
they do what? They perceive you as being an asshole, right?
Yes, the world
but you're
does.
a good guy.
The world
but
does.
You're a good guy.
The world does perceive me as an asshole.
Never be perceived as the asshole,
because I'm
right?
brutally honest. Just because I'm honest don't mean I'm not a good guy.
Boom.
I'm a good guy because I'm honest.
They walk off because of perception of how you perceive that shit.
I'm a good guy because I'm honest. How can I be a bad guy because I'm honest? How does that equate? Make sense. How can I be a bad guy but I'm honest? Bad guys are not honest and trustworthy. I'm honest and trustworthy. I'm just not nice.
I know thieves that'll tell you that they fucking thieves.
But they thieves
with a smile on their face.
So therefore they're not righteous because they're thieves. There's not a righteous thief.
We're not going biblically.
I'm not going biblically.
Right. Because I'm righteous.
Righteous has nothing to do with religion.
Okay, so how righteous are you?
I choose righteousness over religion.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. But at the same time, once again, like you say, your words can make you come off like an asshole. You can check off all those boxes. But certain shit that you'll say will make you seem like an asshole to somebody that'll make them go ahead and double think shit.
That's because they can't handle the truth. That's the only reason why they perceive me as asshole. So the messenger always gets shot.
If they walk away because that truth that you done spoke that made them feel some type of way, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
So women leave.
Y'all articulate that when we gotta break, when we gotta go our separate ways. Y'all need to be right and exact with why we're spreading ways instead of saying, "Oh, you just too nice." Because y'all will let a bad nigga get away with so much bullshit. But the good men, first, nigga, you get one shot.
Yeah.
What if it ain't one shot? What if it's multiple things that they say?
Don't be when they
how is it if it's not communicated? How do we know it's a shot if it's not communicated?
I'm about to say.
That's like a communication on the woman part. Because you're not letting the man know what's really good along the way. See, that's why I ask questions. The whole duration of why I'm fucking with a bitch, I will ask questions. What's happening? Where we at? How do you perceive it? What's going on? Whoop-de-whoop, wham-de-wham.
I'm unable to process your request. Try again later.
Because the answer was bullshit.
Shit.
So, no.
Okay. Have I not been absolute 100 since you known me?
You have.
Have I faltered in any way, shape, or fashion during the duration of the time that you've known me?
Have you faltered?
Have I been less than what I was at any point in time, as advertised?
No.
That's my point. I'm as advertised. So
but everybody ain't.
It's I thought he was like this, but now he not, so.
But what about the man that's not?
Oh, yeah, that's halftime. Let's flip that goddamn coin. I need a coin, because I'm going to flip it. Goddamn, do I have a coin? Do I literally have a coin in my pocket? Please tell me I have a coin. I do not have a coin in my pocket. I wanted to flip a coin because it's halftime. I wanted the other side of the coin. I wanted to be goofy, and I don't have a coin. So, oh well. Ding.
It's my first way over there.
Okay, so why do men leave good women? In my experience, I don't know. Because I've never left one. I've never left a good woman. I've always been the one that got left. I ain't just get the fuck on no good woman. Because when I spot a good woman, I try to keep. But it's a lot of different levels on why we get the fuck on because shit. If I'm bringing a lot to the table, what the fuck are you bringing? Like real shit. What are you bringing to the table?
For one, the most important thing for a woman to make a man feel is comfortability.
Okay, am I comfortable when I come home and you talking shit? Nagging like a motherfucker? How is that making me comfortable?
I've been hearing this nagging word a lot. What's your definition of nagging?
Overly stating the obvious or re-bringing up the same point of view.
Like what?
As if I didn't hear it the first time.
But if you heard it the first time, it wouldn't have to be talked about again, right? Because it would have been done.
Okay. I don't move on your time. Like you don't. Hold on. Just like okay. You don't move.
This is the good guy talking.
Just like you don't move on my time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no chick when I be like jump. I want that bitch to be like how high. I want her to be like I ain't about to jump for you neither. But you know what I'm saying?
You want her to be like I jump when I'm ready.
Or be like okay, what we jumping for? Are you ready?
Oh, you want a questioner?
Not necessarily a questioner, but somebody that's willing to be on the same fucking page. I don't want my woman to follow me blindly.
Is it certain things that you'll not say to your woman to make her feel like she's blinded by certain shit?
I would say it depends.
You limit what you say to your woman?
Do I who?
Do you limit what you say to her?
I try because I know my words can be daggers. Because I'm brutally honest. I try. That's signs of a good guy. At least I'm considerate. I empathize. I just don't sympathize like that.
Is that a form of lying or is that just a form of not communicating fully? Because
no, I've never told her a lie.
You are.
I don't lie to my wife.
Okay.
If she asks me any question, I will give her the absolute honest answer that I can come up with off of knowledge.
This is great.
Yes,
this is fucking great.
It's awesome. Are you like that with your husband?
What?
Are you honest with your husband at all times? Even through pillow talk? Yeah. That's awesome.
Even if I know
that's communication.
Even if I know
this is gonna hurt you,
that shit is going to hurt, or even if I know that I was in the wrong, I most definitely when we having a conversation about this shit, I tell him what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? If I did some bullshit, I tell him what the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because that's that open communication that should be given. But at the same time, I'm not going to limit what the fuck I say. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you knew what you signed up for.
But why even do
what you mean by limit? You say?
It's not bullshit. Meaning, like as far as if it's on my chest,
you can tell the truth and limit what you say.
But is that telling the whole truth?
Yes.
How? If you're having to limit anything that you're trying to say at that point in time, you're trying to spare somebody's feelings. So therefore, you're not getting everything off your chest. So now you're holding on to shit.
It's the difference between being honest and brutally honest. That's the science that I lack in, because I can be brutally honest.
So you're willing to tell the truth.
Need to be honest. No, I'm always.
But the truth.
No, I'm always one. No, it's the choice of words that you use when telling the truth.
All right. So instead of cussing, you just say regular words. What's the difference?
Even in using regular words, the way you articulate the body language with it, it's a lot goes into communications. other than just the words you choose.
So
It's
can
the
you?
tone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I cuss people out at work all the time with a straight face.
And you
The
can
same
cuss
face I
somebody
have
out
when I'm
with,
smiling
and you can
at
cuss a
somebody.
motherfucker out with a smile on your face too.
But that's what I'm saying.
And it hit different because you're smiling than if you had the grimace face. You see what I'm saying?
Did you not give what you were trying to say to
Yeah,
him though?
you can cuss a motherfucker out without even saying a word. With body language.
But those that choose to use words.
Okay. But I'm animated. I like to use my hands when I talk. So it's a thin line, me personally, that I have to tread. Because I don't want to come across as an asshole, but I don't want to be a dick because I lied. I want to tell the truth.
So if a question was asked to you and you gave the answer to your best knowledge, and then a follow-up question came that you know was going to lead to additional information that was needed that you left out, would you say it or not?
See, but that's just it though. If you tell the truth, there is no follow-up question because it's already been articulated. Unless you want to ask, well, why did you do that? That would be your only follow-up question. It's like, okay, it really don't matter why I did it, but I told you that I did it.
But why not? Why doesn't it matter?
Because
everybody makes
decisions
based
themselves.
on how they feel.
Yeah, for themselves.
And what's happening.
Right.
So
the decision may not have nothing to do with you. So why do I have to explain?
So why not, if the other person wants to know exactly why you did that,
and then I will gladly explain.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't hide. I don't tell half truths.
Okay.
I tell the whole goddamn truth.
Okay.
So
right.
I just choose certain words so I don't come across as
you sugarcoat the shit so it don't be.
Yes,
so...
but it still be the truth.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, that's you. That's your personal preference.
So once again, this goes back to how can you tell me my perception of a good guy? I
never did.
I know, but I'm just saying, any woman. How can you tell any woman that she's wrong for walking away from somebody who was quote unquote considered a good guy because in her eyes he might not have been. Some things may have checked off that list that were not on the list before. That was like, damn, nigga, you really cut like this?
Okay. You really didn't watch the whole show.
I watched what I could.
Okay.
I watched what I could.
Okay, because I
was working.
I opened the show with, I wish I had a female sitting here for that side of the spectrum because I'm a dude. So anything that we say will be in the realm of speculation. But the question was real because I've actually asked numerous women that same fucking question. Now, it's not my fault that that's the answer that y'all gave.
Y'all ain't get shit. Here I am.
Okay. When I mean y'all, I mean women. Are you not a woman?
Maybe. Say no. Shit.
So if the women gave that answer, that's the more popular answer was the one that I went with. Like they do on motherfucking Family Feud.
For now, what I will say is for
Wait a minute,
the answers to
did I ask you this question?
What?
Did I ask? Well, are you? See, I should have documented all these polls because you may have been one of the motherfuckers I asked.
What's that?
What do you want in a guy? What is your type? Like, question. I think you was one of the motherfuckers on the poll.
Was I?
Could have been, like I said.
I see me not answering that shit.
I spent a lot of drunken nights at the casino with that nigga Mo and so. And I asked a lot of women the same question. Because I'm bored in the casino drunk. I don't gamble, so I'm just in the casino drunk as hell walking around. So I'm like, I might do a social experiment. Start asking women the same question.
Well, within a man, I'm looking for more of internal than external. A lot of bitches get off on that materialistic shit. I'm not that type. Like, yeah, sure enough, that shit is cool and all, but I'm looking for more within. I'm looking for somebody to know when to give me that extra hand. Not me having to ask, not me having to say anything. I'm looking for somebody who knows when to go ahead and extend that love when needed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's willing to be more than just a piece of dick. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit means nothing. I'm looking for someone who is willing to, like you said, elevate, but not only elevate externally, but internally. Elevate me mentally, elevate me physically, elevate me spiritually, elevate me on those type of levels. Not to just be one fucking way and everything's supposed to be good. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not looking for a man with a strictly yes mentality, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I'm also looking for a man who does not, who does understand that not every person's opinion is an argument, or just because something is viewed a different way does not mean I'm going against you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Okay. So, who leads in your world?
Who leads?
Yeah, men or women?
I do not feel like there are particular leaders. I do feel as if you have a spouse, you both should lead. You know what I'm saying? It's not man should lead over woman or woman should lead over man. Because all in all, what you're looking for is that companion that's going to be yours. You're looking for somebody it's just going to be you and them. Also, you need somebody who, when you can't do it, they can do it. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect that.
There is
someone has to lead.
No,
yes.
They don't.
Yes.
No, and that's a lot of people problems, and that's why you say a lot of women lead quote unquote good man, because they're looking for somebody to fucking lead them, because that's all they know. They don't know how to do that shit themselves, or if they did know how to do it themselves, they wouldn't feel like they need a man for it. But I don't want you to feel like I'm over here saying like, oh, a man has to do it or a man got to do this, because no, that's not the way it should be.
But here's the thing, that's where it's going to be an inevitable clash. Because there's nothing wrong with the man deferring to woman in certain situations. Not wrong with that. But ultimately, he has to lead, because his only reason of existing on the fucking planet is to protect and provide. If you take away any one of those roles from him, you are taking, it's fucking up the ecosystem. It's a balance. I'm not taking away one of your roles. So if you take away one of my roles, it's like, now I'm not doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing as who the fuck I am as a person. Our roles are intertwined. They are equally valued, but they are separate. So somebody gotta lead, or you gonna bump heads. I'm telling you, we both can't be the head. Somebody got to be a neck.
All right. Head is also attached to the neck, which is also attached to the body. Ain't no I in team, bro.
It's your lane.
All right. So get out that mentality.
Oh no. Oh no.
Everything. Cool. You can feel like that, but just because you feel like you're a leader, does that not mean a woman can't lead? Or does that not mean a woman can't do just as much as you? Because at one point,
Never said that she could.
it's always 2 leaders in a fucking pack.
I never.
In the animal world, right?
But it's an alpha male, and it's always an alpha.
It's always an alpha male and an alpha female.
And the alpha female still defers to the alpha male.
But she also still
so
is a leader as well.
We are part of that animal kingdom. The only thing that's different between us and them is consciousness. We can articulate our motherfucking shit. They can, but we just don't understand they shit. We can speak multiple motherfucking words. But we go off really the same motherfucking shit. Like, the reason why motherfuckers be fucking other motherfuckers is because of natural attraction. And the choice of whatever the fuck they wanted to do with that attraction.
Okay.
Because I could be attracted to a motherfucker but choose not to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
In the animal kingdom, shit, they about to go fuck unless the female don't want to fuck. They don't be like, ooh, I want to hump on that razorback, and I'm a razorback. I want to fuck on that razorback. Nah, fuck it. That ain't how they operate.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
Like, we'll get the fuck on because we don't want to come home after being the fucking target. Suppose we walk outside and come home and be a target in the house. Or be with a woman who want to be in my role. When I come home and she want to talk to me like I'm one of the goddamn kids. Like I ain't a grown ass fucking man.
I've heard that shit before.
Like, what the fuck is that?
I can vouch for shit having to be repetitive because shit don't get done.
I'm
or
not,
when shit needs to be done, shit might not get done. I can vouch for that. But as far as that word nagging, I don't necessarily think it's nagging when there is shit that should be done in the household.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that shit was done when it needed to be done, there wouldn't be nothing to be said about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
but so just like you feel like you shouldn't have to repeat yourself a certain amount of times.
If I'm busy doing a whole bunch of other shit, wouldn't it make more sense for you to go ahead and knock it out instead of keep nagging me about it?
But
that's wasting time.
What if they couldn't do it because they were busy as well, so they asked you to do it?
Okay, then you just have a little bit of understanding. And stop nagging.
All right, let's chop it up to 1 or 2 times of this happening. So where it could be anything, random shit that's being asked to be done and it don't get done.
Right.
After what point are you like, damn, you just don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about or something? Like I be asking you to do shit.
I feel you on that.
I
feel you on that because I'm all about that shit too. I'm all about it.
Because if you understand,
it
like,
gotta be an
okay,
adjustment.
It happens every now and then. Cool.
Yeah, it gotta be an adjustment.
But if this is something that is constantly happening, where you're asking of certain shit and it's not happening, now on that person's end, they're getting frustrated because they're like, damn, I asked, but on your end, you're receiving it as nagging when it's like, damn, if you hadn't just done it, you wouldn't have heard my mouth.
Yeah, because it wasn't no adjustment. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like you
I understand that
said, there at some point, there has to be some type of common ground to where there's some understanding at some point. And it's like, you can't sit up here and call the motherfucking pot or the kettle black when you sitting up here doing bullshit to make that shit burn and get blacker than what the fuck it is.
Okay, but what if I'm not?
Like I said, once or 2 times for something to be said, I don't consider that as nagging.
Okay.
But I do think having to repeat yourself over that 2 times is bullshit. Then I guess you could call it whatever the fuck you want to, but I asked something of you. Just like if you asked something of me, you want it done.
Yeah. So, like we said on Tuesday's show, it's a multitude. There's always levels to the shit. There's always an individual decision.
It is.
But you also got to remember it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off because you're starting over. because you don't know that this nigga that you cheated on me with is gonna pan out. Just like you don't know if I'm panning out, but hey, we done built some shit together.
You take your chances though, right? You would rather take your chances than
But I've
deal
already
with bullshit.
But we done laid.
On.
But we already laid foundation though. We already laid foundation together. Why am I just gonna stop building just on the humbug because this one screw snag? When I can, you know what I'm saying, go to the hardware store and get another screw.
Don't nobody just run off because of one screw.
Hey, I'm just saying.
People do it every day. People leave one situation and jump into another.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers is getting in relationships and shouldn't be in them because they're not really ready to be in a relationship.
Yeah, because they trying to figure shit out. Shit's not how it used to be. Remember, you used to be able to be in a relationship. You ain't had to stay with who you was going with, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You ain't had to stay with nobody. You didn't have all these expected obligations.
Yeah.
At this point in time, this generation and where we are now, everybody feels like once you got that title, nigga, you're obligated to A, B, C, and D.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But you're not. That's
in that fine print that you was talking about. You better read that whole contract.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or ask questions during the duration of dating or of the dating period. Ask questions. Where you at? Where you at mentally with the shit? Where is we going? Am I a viable option or we just running around?
I believe that a lot of people are stuck in how shit used to be. Like back then, even before us, whatever the case may be, everybody believes that woman should have this role, man should have this role. That ain't the case no more. That's not.
Any final thoughts today, Mikey?
No, not really. I said what I had to say. I feel how I feel about it. It's just it's a number of reasons. Never pinpoint just one. You never just say it's one reason and why men and women leave the ones they with. But yeah, it's life. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
True.
That's right.
Hopefully we answered a couple of questions that rouse you up, that bored this episode.
It's not even a riling situation. It's a discussion.
You was riled up.
It's a discussion. It's
yes.
a discussion.
But the riled up bored the discussion.
It's my radio voice.
Hey, it is what it is. But don't be a stranger. Feel free to, be on the show anytime. And hey, again, my open invitation for you to be a full-time co-host is always open.
Oh, Spot, we doing that, okay?
No. You don't have to answer today. You don't got to answer tomorrow. You don't have to answer at all. I'm just letting you know. You was on the top of our list.
All right, I got a small final thought.
Okay.
Not just for y'all, but for men in general and women. Don't not think outside the box. That box is the problem. Thinking one way about shit is...
There is no box.
For you.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Just for you feel like it's not. But to somebody else, whatever you're thinking may be considered a box.
I feel you. I'm sorry, I just said my bad.
Stay open-minded. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion on shit. And just don't limit yourself or lower your standards just because you feel like it's going to make the other person feel good. Because what about you? When you think about yourself, you eliminate a lot more shit that could have been avoided from the beginning.
See, that's why I treat women the way they want to be treated.
From what you
I'm only going off of what y'all tell me how y'all want.
Shit, I don't know what the fuck.
So I'm not going blindly. But my final thought is, hey, communication is key. If you don't know how to articulate,
communication
better learn. It is everything, because when communication stops, when communication is compromised, that's when bullshit happens. In my experience.
Compromisation is everything.
But thank you for coming on the show. Greatly appreciated. And thank you for not like biting my head off or putting me in a headlock or something. You know. Just joking.
There ain't none of
Just joking. See you
None of
guys
that.
Tuesday, normal time, 6 o'clock. Be safe. And you know, it is what it is. Peace. Theme music. Hit my theme music. I crack myself up sometimes.